Hello and welcome to Smart Kit Designs. Whether you're working solo, leading a team, managing projects, or freelancing, keeping track of everything can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through how to set up and use your Task Tracker Pro step by step. You'll see how each tab works so you can manage one-time and recurring tasks, visualize progress, and stay organized, all without using complex project management software. For this demo, we'll be using the light mode version. You can adjust the zoom level in Google Sheets to fit your screen and make the text easier to read. Try a few sizes to find what works best for you. If you haven't grabbed your template yet, you'll find the link in the description below. You can also use the chapter timestamps to jump to any part of the tutorial at any time. Alright, let's dive in. Starting with the Start tab. We'll begin with the Start tab. Here, you'll find a link to this video tutorial, access to a fresh blank template just in case you need a brand new copy, quick navigation links to jump between tabs, written instructions for each tab with examples and screenshots, and an easy two-step setup to get started in minutes. Before using the Task Tracker Pro, we're going to make sure your spreadsheet reflects your local region. To do this, go to File, click Settings, choose your local and time zone, then click Save and Reload. This ensures that all your due date calculations and automations work correctly. Next, personalize your dropdowns. Add up to 15 task owners, 15 projects, and 15 task categories. You just need to set it up once. These will automatically appear across all key tabs of the spreadsheet. Once you've finished, scroll down to review more about each spreadsheet tab and protection. Now let's head to the Task Tracker tab. The Task Tracker is your main control center for managing all one-time tasks in one organized dashboard. At the top, you'll find dynamic dashboards that auto-update as you log tasks, showing progress, completion rates, overdue items, and workload distribution at a glance. Scroll down, and you'll see the task database where you can record up to 2,000 tasks. Each row represents one task, and all the calculations happen automatically. Simply fill out task name and description. Assign it to a project, category, and owner from your dropdowns. Choose a priority from low, medium, high, or very high. Track progress selecting a status like Not Started, In Progress, Review, On Hold, Completed. Select Important and Urgent checkboxes. These two checkboxes power the Eisenhower Decision Matrix, a proven framework for prioritization that helps you decide what to focus on first. Important means the task contributes directly to your goals or results. It matters. Urgent means the task requires immediate attention or has a near deadline. It's time-sensitive. When you mark a task as important or urgent, the Decision Matrix tab updates automatically, showing what needs focus, what can wait, and what can be delegated or skipped. We'll review that in more detail later. Then, add a created date and due date for your task. The days remaining field calculates automatically, turning orange when a task is due within 7 days and red when overdue. You can also enter progress percent and estimated hours to forecast workloads and add notes for extra context. Once you complete a task, flip its status to completed and annotate the date it was completed. The row will turn green, keeping your list clean and visual. Use column filters to focus on specific tasks or group views to organize by category, owner, or project. For example, group by owner to view individual workloads, or by project to check progress across initiatives. Now, let's go over the Recurring Tasks tab. The Recurring Tasks tab handles everything that repeats, like weekly reports, monthly reviews, or quarterly audits. Each row represents a recurring task template. Start by entering a task name and description. Assign a project. Select a category. Choose the team member responsible for the task. Select a priority. Select important and urgent checkboxes that influence the decision matrix logic. For the frequency, select how often the task repeats, like every week, every 2 weeks, every month, every quarter, every 6 months, or every year. Enter the start date when the first cycle begins and an end date for the final date when recurrence stops. Finally, enter an estimated time expected to complete the task. You can filter and group tasks here just like in the main tracker. Recurring tasks are tracked as in review or completed instead of detailed statuses. Tasks with all cycles completed automatically turn green. Always include an end date. If a task extends past a year, the cell will turn red as a reminder. For long-term tasks, simply create a new entry when the current one ends. If you plan to log daily tasks, create 1 row per day and set a weekly frequency. At the top, you'll see live dashboards showing total tasks, active cycles, overdue items, and team workload. Next, let's look at how recurring cycles appear in real time inside the recurring task scheduler. The scheduler automatically expands every recurring task into its full list of cycles, based on frequency, start date, and end date. No duplication needed. Each row is one occurrence of a recurring task. Details like name, project, owner, priority, and due date are inherited from the Recurring Tasks tab. Do not sort or edit rows manually, everything syncs automatically. Use the filter panel at the top to view tasks by name, project, owner, priority, or status. The table updates instantly, showing what's due today, this week, or next month. On the right, the Task Updates panel lets you make edits and updates from the original task details. You can change the owner, the date, and assign a new priority if needed. If you need to change a task's recurrence or frequency, edit it in the Recurring Tasks tab, not here. When a cycle is done and completed the task, check the Done box. It turns green automatically and updates across all dashboards. Now that both one-time and recurring tasks are set up, let's look at how they come together visually, starting with the decision matrix. The decision matrix automatically organizes all your tasks by importance and urgency, following the Eisenhower principle. It divides everything into 4 quadrants: Do Now, Schedule, Delegate, and Don't Do. The Do Now section displays all your tasks that are important and urgent. Schedule shows important and not urgent tasks. Delegate is for tasks that are not important and urgent. And finally, Don't Do are tasks that are neither important nor urgent. Use the Filter section to adjust which period of tasks to display. Display tasks from a specific project. Show only tasks assigned to a selected team member. Or hide completed or recurring tasks. This tab updates automatically whenever you modify tasks, perfect for weekly planning or team meetings to identify immediate priorities. Next, let's explore the Kanban board. The Kanban board gives you a visual, drag-free overview of every task, automatically synced from your task tracker, recurring tasks, and scheduler tabs. Each task appears as a card under its status column, not started, on hold, in progress, in review, or completed. You can use this board in meetings to track weekly progress and identify blockers. By default, overdue tasks appear first, so you always know what's critical. See tasks by description, owner, priority level, and countdown days, keeping your focus on what's still left to do. Instantly spot what's overdue, on hold, or completed early. You can use the control panel on the left too. Filter by year and month. Show tasks for a specific project or owner. Toggle recurring tasks on and off. And sort tasks by due date, priority, category, or owner. You can also hide the control panel clicking the button at the top left corner and show it again clicking the plus sign. Now let's see it all come together in the Smart Calendar. The Smart Calendar offers a clear, monthly overview of all your one-time and recurring tasks, automatically placed by due date. You'll instantly see where you or your team should focus and never miss a deadline with real-time updates. Use the left panel too. Sets the calendar for the year, month, and week start day you want to visualize. View tasks belonging to a specific project. Focus on one team member's workload. And exclude up to 4 statuses for a cleaner view. Completed tasks turn green so you can easily move on to what's next. On the right, the summary panel displays total, completed, and pending tasks, plus a list view of all due dates for that month. And that's it. The Task Tracker Pro is the only task management system you'll ever need to plan, prioritize, and deliver with ease. You're now ready to stay organized, focus on what matters, and turn every day into a win sheet. If you'd like to revisit any section, use the YouTube chapters below or open the Start tab guide in your spreadsheet. We hope this tracker brings you clarity, productivity, and peace of mind. If you have any questions, reach out. We're always happy to help. And if you haven't grabbed your copy yet, click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and here's to making every task and project count.